Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite. Este é mais um episódio de Enzimas, breves reflexões que te ajudam a catalisar o agilismo em sua organização. Esse episódio de Enzimas hoje vai ser diferente. A gente gravou aqui direto do Agile Brazil e tivemos a oportunidade de trazer uma reflexão do Woody Zuil, que foi um keynote aqui no Congresso e vai falar um pouquinho sobre a importância do Lean no ágil.
So we need to understand what is our goal, what are we trying to do? And our goal should never be to be agile or to be lean or to become good at Scrum. Those are a path maybe that we can take to a goal, but those things themselves are just ways to think about what we might want to do. So lean brings a certain number of things that we want to think about. Agile brings some other things we want to think about. So understanding what our end goal or what we really want to do is what's important to me. And the reason I talk about lean is that as we try to answer the question, because people will always ask me, how can it possibly be productive to have 5 or 6 people working at one computer as we do with mob programming? People would ask me that, and my first intention in hearing that is that I don't know how it can be. All I know is that it was getting us very good results. What we wanted was to be getting more of the good things done that we want to get done and fewer of the bad things that we don't want to get done. The things that we shouldn't be concerned with that we end up being concerned with when we're trying to follow some methodology. So Lean itself addresses some things that are considered wastes. So it's a way to think about, you can look at your factory floor or your manufacturing plant, and you can say, oh, these things are actually wastes that we think are good things. So we need to learn about what is a waste and why is it important to us, and then we need to seek ways to reduce that waste. So as we were learning why we thought mob programming worked for us, it started becoming clear that we had accidentally or without purpose eliminated a lot of the wastes in software development. So Lean itself, it gives us a way to think. Agile gives us a way to think. Agile really asks for us to pay attention to making it easy for the individuals to work well. And part of that is make it easy for them to have the interactions with the other people. This essentially means let's make it easy to collaborate. And we have to consciously try to do that. You know, it's a funny thing, but this is sort of what consultants always say. It depends on the context. Each company is going to be different. So if I'm going to give any advice at all, I would say don't assume that something that worked at some other company is going to work here. We need to find for ourselves the things that work here. So being aware of what other people are using and trying to do is good, but we have to experiment with it ourselves and try things for ourselves, pay a lot of attention and see what improves, see what doesn't improve. Try not to have too many changes at one time, one little change at a time, so you can see the effect that it makes.